Something which was so pretty in this book, money is man-made.
Have a podcast with KKB in English
Oh
or throughout Hindi medium chhatra.
Yeah. Emotions are good as long as you can channelize it, you can give direction to it, and you know you're riding it. Because the relationship with emotion is binary. Either you control emotions or emotions will control you. ज्ञान और धन को जितना रोकोगे उतना खराब होगा. पानी को आप कहीं छोड़ दीजिए, खराब हो जाएगा. बहने दीजिए. ये एक ऋण है हमारा जो हमें चुकाना है. जब हम वहाँ थे, किसी ने हमें ऊपर उठाया. अगर आज जेन ज़ी परेशान है तो उसके उठाने की जिम्मेदारी हमारी बनती है. Tell me who has to unlearn more, the one who is more learned or less learned? And that tells you that if you're older than somebody, you have to unlearn more than that person. Unless we fix this problem, fixing the Gen Z problem will not be possible.
Technology is all about innovation, adoption and re-innovation.
अगर आपने अपने पिता के साथ रिश्ता बहुत अच्छा नहीं किया, तो आप कुछ भी कर लीजिए लाइफ में, आपका कुछ होने वाला नहीं है, क्योंकि पिता इस यूनिवर्स का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है.
Hi everybody, I'm Shiv Shankar Singh, motivational speaker, entrepreneur and author. And being recognized nowadays with how to be extraordinary world record making launch. Today in my studio, let's take the studio, the great, one of the best TEDx speaker of the world, KK Bhagchandani, my friend KKB is here with me, and it was great honor for me and for the Prayagraj, the KKB spare time to be here with us during the launch, during the world record making. I heartily welcome KKB in my studio, and we'll have some interpersonal growth talk. We'll talk about some interpersonal growth things, how we can grow together, how we can give message to the world so that Gen Z and Gen Alpha can thrive in coming years of technology.
Right.
As the emotions are being taken over by economy and technology. So it will be a great interpersonal discussion together with you in coming 20-30 minutes, that we can guide through our conversation to the Gen Z and Gen Alpha for the growth of our nation. So welcome in my studio. Thank you so much once again for being with me. So KK, just before you start, when anybody asks to AI, who is KK? You know what is happening there? KKB is coming with, he's known for power dressing, as you look alike always. So I start from here only. How do you convey this thing, that what it means by power dressing, and how important is this for everyone?
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for having me here, and I think it is my honor to be in such a pious place, Prayagraj, and I have very fond memories of a lot of success in this city. So I'm really grateful that I was part of this great launch, and what I witnessed was something which was extraordinary for an extraordinary book, and thank you for having me here. Having said that, I would want to move towards the question which you asked me. Power dressing. So, my life is a lot influenced by scientists. Light travels faster than sound. Therefore, before you hear or say anything, people can already see you. When they see you, they are not just seeing you, they are observing you. They are observing what you are doing, what you are saying, how you are walking, and how is your attire. And the reason is whether we like it or we don't like it. We are all judgy. We judge people. why do we judge? Why should we just downplay the judgment so much, which is what a lot of people do, or don't judge? Guys, let's be practical. This is a natural response of people. They want to see who is trustworthy. They want to see who is vibing with me. They want to see, is that something which is correlating with what I want to do? And they want to do it when you are not watching.
But I want more from you for this only.
Right.
Because there is a popular saying, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yes.
So you are covering yourself in such a nice manner. So
Sure.
how can people judge you inside until unless you deliver a good thing?
Yeah, because for people to read the book, they have to buy. And for them to buy, they have to watch the cover, not the book.
Yeah.
And anyways, we know that you can't read the book till you have bought, till you have bought the book.
Yeah.
So the cover of the book has to be appealing, relevant, beautiful, and something which is what they're looking for. And that's exactly what you do when you do.
Yeah, very well said, KKB. Our name also in 3 letters. I am Triple S and you are KKB.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
we resemble in so many things.
so many things, and something which I thought when I meet you, and if we have a chance like this sitting across, I would want to understand something which was so pretty in this book. Money is man-made.
Yeah, I love this chapter. This is the chapter I love a lot, and I give meaning this chapter every day. Every day.
Wow.
Today you got it. Then when we gone to Bhagwan Das, Ankit was there, and you can tell the experience with the audience how you
Sure.
felt this money is man-made. This is the live example.
Sure, sure. I absolutely am convinced with the idea, and when we went there, clearly there was no transaction in terms of money which took place there.
Yes.
And that's because money was created, and I think that's exactly what you're trying to say, is money was created so that you can really quantify the exchange of value.
Yeah.
If you transfer that and remove the money from transaction, and you can still exchange the value, it is still a business deal. Now, this business deal may not be of something which is materialistic. This could be of views, this could be of feelings, this could be of ultimate food which we had.
Yeah.
And that's how you work. So yes, money is man-made, and therefore I can't agree with you more that let it be that way.
Before going to say this, you must have sufficient money.
Oh, I wanted to elaborate that because yes, I know that, but I want to hear from you. Elaborate on that. Then you need to have enough money before you can say that.
Yes, definitely. You must have money to give time to others.
True.
Because time is money. And I had given lot and lot time to this city. That's why the people love me. That's
Sure.
why they have given 5 hours yesterday in that stadium.
Yeah.
That has created the history.
True.
Not only for the Prayagraj, not only for the us,
Yeah.
for a hope, for the Genji, for the Alpha, that from a city like Prayagraj, from a person like me who started from a municipal school, can create a history,
Yes.
can have a podcast with KKB in English,
Oh yeah.
throughout Hindi medium Chhatra,
Yes.
the throughout Hindi medium student, now having a podcast with KKB, the renowned global speaker in my studio. It is happened. It happened just because of money is man-made. Because emotion is the only motion. If you can exchange emotion, if you are covered with emotion, you are having more than any insurance. So that's why money is man-made, and that's why ordinary and how to be extraordinary is being told to people to buy it, read it, and gift it.
Thank you so much. And that actually enhances my love and respect for you. That emotion is the only emotion.
Yes.
Right? If you can control that, then you're moving fast. If it is working counter, it's putting brakes on you. And it's so beautifully, crafted by you that if you can make that as your strength, then you have the engine moving in the right direction. And that's what exactly what I many times talk about. Emotions are good as long as you can channelize it, you can give direction to it, and you know you're riding it. Because the relationship with emotion is binary. Either you control emotions or emotions will control you.
Yeah,
So,
surely.
very
Basically,
well said.
realize, channelize, and analyze.
Yeah.
Either it is business, either it is life, either it is emotions.
Right.
And money is man-made, is a very vital thing for this world.
Yeah.
We are losing relationships just because of money. Because while money is the only thing which man had made, everything, we are sitting over here.
It's made by the universe.
Yes, everything, every relation. We cannot make chacha chachi, mausa mausi.
There's no way.
We cannot get friends. We cannot make. This is a phenomenal thing being given by universe,
Yeah.
that we are able to get relations,
True.
either in any way.
Yeah.
But most of the time, unfortunately, people put all relation on a stake just for few money,
Yeah.
while money can be made endlessly, infinite. So what I want to convey with the book in this podcast with you, that don't put any relation for money.
Great.
Because you have the power, you are extraordinary, you can make any money. But once you lose any relation, you cannot make anyone revert back.
Great thought. Great thought. And as I said after coming here, my affection has increased for you because for me, and that's what I said yesterday in my talk, the world and universe are not the same. The world will push you down, the universe will lift you up. And therefore, if there's something which is man-made, it's in the world, they'll always pull you down. If you focus on something which was made by universe, your brother, your sister, your teacher,
Yeah.
your parents, all were created by universe. So if you focus there, the universe wants to lift you up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, KKB. To understand, I'll elaborate this for Indian people, for Gen Z, for Alpha, because this thought should be spread more and more.
Right.
And universe, the law of universe is what you give, what you give back, what you get
Love
back,
it.
what you give,
My
what you
favorite.
get back.
My favorite.
The more you
Absolutely.
give, more you get. So spread everything, even money also. Rather, I'm sure you should have enough money to create time, to spare time for your loved ones,
Yeah.
for your society, for the human being, for the creatures, for the universe. So definitely it's your responsibility to make more and more money, but realize the uses of it, channelize it, and analyze it.
Cool. When I was a kid, and I want to continue to what you were just now saying about money, ज्ञान और धन को जितना रोकोगे उतना खराब होगा. पानी को आप कहीं छोड़ दीजिए, खराब हो जाएगा, बहने दीजिए. ज्ञान और धन को हमेशा बहने दीजिए, ये बढ़ता रहेगा. And that is in line with
Yes, yes.
what you
इसीलिए
want.
मैं इसको ऐसे बोलता हूँ कि 1 और 11 2 और 2 22.
क्या बात है.
और इसको मैं ऐसे भी बोलता हूँ, let's come together, inspire each other, inspire the world,
True.
and let's be extraordinary.
Let's be extraordinary. That's the thing.
So thank you so much, KKB, for
Dhanyavad.
being here for this podcast. Definitely this podcast is going to be a world record holder again, because money is man-made. I think we are the first one talking about.
Sure. There was, if the time allows, I also wanted to talk about, because you said Gen Z and Gen Alpha, and I have a lot of affinity for this subject, is because I have seen people blaming Gen Z and Gen Alpha, and I'm a firm believer, my generation, but you're not, but my generation is responsible.
We are almost same age.
Exactly same
Yeah,
age,
yeah.
almost. Right. So I personally feel that the Gen Z and Gen Alpha is our creation, and therefore I will always stand by you, because you are trying to illuminate them, and that has been my endeavor also. Anytime, whenever I get called by MBA colleges and all, I say, if my time is available, I'll be there. I don't charge them. And the reason is, ये एक ऋण है हमारा, जो हमें चुकाना है. जब हम वहाँ थे, किसी ने हमें ऊपर उठाया. अगर आज जेन ज़ी परेशान है, तो उसके उठाने की जिम्मेदारी हमारी बनती है.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल KKB, and that's why I'm working on new book, currently unavailable, and that is fully focusing on Gen Z and Alpha. Rather, it would be enlightening book for everyone, but my focus, my working on it definitely will be helpful for Gen Z and Alpha. Ultimately, this will be helpful for the people of the world.
Yes, and I personally feel that the inclarity in Gen Z, the source is their parents. And I personally feel that the parenting was not done very well, because that generation was right stuck in between the illumination and the over-illumination of the world. We knew, or I knew, that the world will always want you not to be successful, but the previous generation got so much bombarded by information that they were forced to be unsuccessful. And now their kids are struggling because what they were saying to do was wrong. What they want to do is also sort of lost. So as a result, both parents and kids are lost. So if there is something which you want to do, please count me in. I want to create that clarity for Gen Alpha and Gen Z.
Definitely. अभी संदीप के साथ भी पीछे पॉडकास्ट में मेरी बातचीत हो रही थी. कभी संदीप, the best motivational speaker of this country,
बहुत बढ़िया.
and he's motivating me and this country and the
thousands
world.
of people actually.
तो जो हम बात कर रहे थे कि अनुभव और जोश एक साथ जब चलता है तो we do miracles. तो और ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है हमारी towards our family, our youth, our children, and for the youth of our nation.
True.
That we create the society to make them adoptive, not to pasteurize. हम उन्हें करके दिखाएं, so that कि वो समझ जाएं कि पैर छूना एक परंपरा है, ना कि बताएं चाचा है कर लो.
True.
है ना? तो जब हम करके नहीं दिखाएंगे तो हम कुछ भी नहीं कर पाएंगे.
आपने इतनी सही बात बोली. I was actually talking to a world-renowned psychologist, and what she was saying is that kids don't listen. Kids only copy.
Yes.
So whatever you want to do, you gotta first show them.
Yes.
This is how to do it. चाचा आए हैं, जब आपके चाचा आए हैं आप सोफे पे बैठे हो, लेकिन उस बच्चे के चाचा आए हैं, आप चाहते हो कि वो जाके उसके पाँव छुए. ये तो होने वाला नहीं है.
तो जैन जी को जो हमें सिखाने की ज़रूरत है, आप तो एक्सपर्ट हैं, एआई पे बात करते हैं, टेक्नोलॉजी पे बात करते हैं. सो मेरा ये मानना है, लर्निंग, एडॉप्शन एंड अनलर्निंग, दिस शुड बी द प्रोसेस. Learning,
Absolutely.
adoption and unlearning, so that should be the process, and that applies to us also. Until unless we are technologically updated, until unless we understand AI means artificial intelligence नहीं है, it's an intelligent assistant for us, तब तक हम अपने बच्चों को ये बात नहीं बता पाएंगे कि हमें अपने दिमाग का इस्तेमाल करना है, हमें दुनिया को जीतना है, और हमें आगे बढ़कर वो एग्जाम्पल सेट करना है जो हमारे साथ, हमारे देश भारत के साथ साथ पूरी दुनिया को रोशन करे.
सही कहा. And I love that thought which you said. AI is assisting your intelligence. AI is not artificial intelligence.
Yes.
And that's how it should be. And a beautiful thought which was connected to that was also the unlearning. So I want to make a statement. Tell me who has to unlearn more, the one who is more learned or less learned? And that tells you that if you're older than somebody, you have to unlearn more than that person. Unless we fix this problem, fixing the Gen Z problem will not be possible.
Yes, you are absolutely right, KK. And what I felt with Utkarsh so many times, he's much younger than us, and he's teacher to me. Whatever I am, just because of his jid, his fight to me, his way to correct me, And I am always thankful to him. Whatever I am today on digital platform, like from a small video, lockdown को productive कैसे बनाए, to this grand book launch,
Wow.
sitting with you, this
Right.
all goes to Utkarsh only, my daughter Vaishvi. They both tell me that I have to learn and unlearn both. And that's why I am able to talk like this, कि artificial intelligence is intelligent assistant to us, and we have to be focused on learning, adoption and unlearning. Like technology, what is technology? Technology is all about innovation, adoption and re-innovation. That's applying in life also. Learning, adoption and unlearning. But what we do, हमने वो सीखा था वो वैसे ही होगा, ऐसा क्यों भाई? हमने तो किया था, तुम क्यों नहीं करोगे? अरे भाई मैंने 50 रुपए पहले दिन कमाएगी, मेरी बेटी 5,000 कमा रही है, तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है इसमें?
Yeah, the openness is required, because I know the level of openness is a little bit less in Gen Z, but that's because they have not seen us open. So the way to start that is we become open to understand what they're saying, what they're doing, and then go back and say, based on 1, 2, 3, which you were telling me, this is how it should be done, and then let them decide.
Yeah. One more thing I want to conclude before this podcast, this phenomenal podcast. I think you would have been loved this one. The first line of my book, of first chapter. One father is more than thousands of a friend.
Oh wow!
This role we forget always. We want to pressurize them, we want to validate them, we want our dreams to be fulfilled by them. Why?
Sure.
Why? This should not be done ever.
At all.
If you want your child should thrive, let them thrive. फेल होते हैं तो होने दो, आगे बढ़ते हैं तो बढ़ने दो, पहाड़ पे चढ़ना चाहते हैं तो चढ़ने दो, क्या हुआ कि आप नहीं कर पाए? Let him do. मैं जाना चाहता हूँ अपने बेटे के साथ, मैं जाना चाहता हूँ अपनी बेटी के साथ, rather I do it. मैं उनसे बार बार कहता हूँ कि मुझे भी बेटा अपने साथ ट्रैकिंग पे ले चलो. And they are true teacher to me, including my wife. Both the children are teacher to me, and I am very much thankful to them. And if we inculcate this feeling in our life, definitely this will change behavior and inspiration, aspirations of the Gen Z and Gen Alpha.
True. And I'm so sorry, but I'll still have to ask for one more minute. When I read your book, starting with the father, I had tears in my eyes, because whoever I am today is because of my father. And everything, every aspect of life, if I'm able to open my mind, be receptive, adaptive, do something big, it's because of what I learned from him. And I want to tell everybody something. ये जो यूनिवर्स की बात हम करते हैं ना, अगर आपने अपने पिता के साथ रिश्ता बहुत अच्छा नहीं किया है, तो आप कुछ भी कर लीजिए लाइफ में, आपका कुछ होने वाला नहीं है, क्योंकि पिता इस यूनिवर्स का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है. जो भी यूनिवर्स आपको देना चाहता है, वो उस रिलेशनशिप के थ्रू देता है जो आपके पिता के साथ है. तो इस बात को हमेशा ध्यान रखिएगा कि टिल दैट टाइम यू हैव पेड दैट डेट. And I have also said in my TEDx, your mom loved you so much, she gave you so many kisses, but there were so many instances she said, kiss me back, but there was one person who didn't ask for that kiss in return, and that was your father. So if you have not fixed this debt so far, universe is giving you nothing. Remember that. So go fix it. Love your father. माता पिता का उधार कोई चुका नहीं सकता है, लेकिन उन्हें ये तो एहसास करा सकता है कि आपको इस बात का आभास है कि your contribution in their life was big. Go, love your father, love your mom, love your grandparents if you have them, and you will get whatever you want from the universe. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm emotional now, but that's because I saw you emotional yesterday thinking about your father.
Emotion is the only emotion. So we can conclude this podcast, this wonderful podcast, You came here. Thank a lot. You being with us for this extraordinary
My
book
pleasure.
launch.
My
So let's come together, inspire each other, and inspire the world, and spread the emotional love to each and everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm committed for this.
Yeah. I'm too.
Lovely.
Yeah. I'm extraordinary.
I am extraordinary.
Yeah.